Mic check, 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I loud? Am I clear? Is anybody out there? Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in just 9 minutes and 40 seconds here, covering the breaking gold and silver news of the day, and boy, is there a ton. We're going to watch the COMEX market open back up. The start of tomorrow's day trading session starts here tonight. We're about to be doing it all. Please smash the like button if you're ready. We're only 50 away from 100. Share the stream, and I did put the tweet out on X. If you could go like and retweet that, I'd appreciate it. Welcome everybody tuning in from YouTube, Facebook, and X. We're going to be live here in just 9 minutes and 10 seconds. Smash the like, buckle up, and prepare. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 7 minutes and 50 seconds, breaking it all down. All the gold and silver news. We're going to watch the COMEX market open back up. Is silver about to skyrocket? We're going to find out here in just 7 minutes and 40 seconds. Smash the like button. 25 away from 100. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live. We're going to be watching the COMEX market open back up after ripping. We're going to see what gold and silver are going to do this evening. We're going to be breaking down all the breaking gold and silver news. We're going to be answering your questions live, helping you read the tea leaves. We're going to be talking about gold and silver. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 6 minutes and 15 seconds. Smash the like button if you're ready. Share the stream. It's about to go down. Who's ready? Voices rise. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in just 5 minutes and 25 seconds, breaking down all the gold and silver news. We're going to be watching the COMEX open up. Guys, I'm opening a package right now from DHL. That's what I'm doing. Smash the like button if you're ready. We're going to be live here in just 5 minutes and 10 seconds here. Oh, yeah.
treasure, riches untold. International stacker, here to say, in that mill. Coins and bars, rare to find.
Let's go!
Treasure hunting, one of a kind. Join the crew, let's explore. Stack up wealth and so much more.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in just 4 minutes and 10 seconds, breaking down all the gold and silver news. Helping you read the tea leaves. We're going to watch the COMEX open back up in just 4 minutes. Smash the like button if you're ready. Let's go.
Maps and clues, giveaways tonight. Silver dream shining bright. Roll the dice, take a chance. Treasure calls, we're in a dance. Silver shines, gold's the glow. Stack it high, watch it grow. Giveaways for all, feel the thrill. International, stack 'em that mill. So hit that sub,
Yes.
join the quest.
Quest.
Riches await.
Yeah.
Best international stacker, stacking strong. Silver, gold, where you belong.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in just 3 minutes and 10 seconds, breaking down all the gold and silver news, helping you read the tea leaves. We're going to watch the COMEX open back up. Smash the like button. Drop a fire emoji in chat if you're ready here. We're going to be live in 3 minutes.
The quest, riches await. You're the best international stacker.
Is John going to get soup?
Silver, gold, where you belong.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're just 2 minutes and 40 seconds away from being live. Wow, it's going to be a fun live stream. I hope you're prepared. I hope you're buckled up. It's going to be a good one. Tap that like button if you're ready here. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Crabs are grooving side to side. Ocean waves where dreams collide. Claws are up, the beat we chase. Treasure gleaming, golden space. Get your claws up, don't delay. Yeah, join the
Who's ready?
night and day.
Let's get a crab dance going right now. Drop a crab in chat if you're ready.
Gold and silver is the key.
Let's go.
Nation, dance with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in just 1 minute and 45 seconds. Tap that like button if you're ready here. Let's go, let's go.
Silver, who wants it all? Are you ready for the mega gall? We're the crew, the shell brigade. Treasures found, the music's played. Get your claws up, don't delay. Yeah, join the party night and day.
Let's go. And Brian McQuillan gifted 5 international stacker memberships that went to Anton, it went to Wern, it went to Federico, it went to SSG, and it went to Living Soil. Congratulations. Say thank you to Brian McQuillan. I owe you guys this. Don't let me forget, I owe you guys the No Sleep for John song. I owe it. And Daily in chat says the question on everyone's lips is this one. Does international stackers still fit in the crystal light leotard? I sure do. I sure do. Maybe I should put them on my store. I don't know. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, 30-second warning. 30-second warning. Who's ready? Let's get it. What do you guys want? Old school? Little kid? Crab migration? What do you guys want? Tell me quick.
Dance with me. Dance with me.
Leotards are allowed in the war room as long as they're Crystal Light Championship. They meet the specifications.
One stacker on a journey to find silver. International stacker.
One stacker on a journey
to find
silver.
international
Stacker.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? The name's International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart and a Cuban drone. Ladies and gentlemen, we are only 50 subscribers away, 50 away from the next big show. And some say if you haven't seen a big show, you haven't lived. So make sure you subscribe. Videos from all around the world on gold and silver adventures. So don't miss out on those. And ladies and gentlemen, boy, oh boy, has it been an adventure today. I'm going to quickly break down the charts, and then we're going to get ready for market open. And I got a bunch of crazy news today. Okay, here we go. So, silver today hit a low of $73.12. It hit a high of $76.63. It closed on a red candle at $75.85. But ladies and gentlemen, silver today up 2.91%. That's $2.14. You can see it down here in the bottom right. So let's go ahead and zoom in. And we're getting ready for the next trading session. So here at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is about 18 and a half minutes away-ish, give or take, you're going to see this down here reset. And we're going to have a brand new trading session start. So this will be here. And we're going to get ready for it. Are you guys team green or team red? What do you think? Are we going up or down? Well, I'm going to show you some charts here in a second that might help better inform that. Gold to silver, silver futures shut down at 676.22. So we did close in contango, and we're going to see how that works out here when this market opens back up. Ladies and gentlemen, gold, similar story today. It hit a low of 4,453.19. It hit a high of 4,553.39. It closed on a green candle. Look at that puppy. Wow. $4,543.71. So it also increased on the trading session 1.37%. That's a positive of $61.59. Now remember, here in just like 17 minutes and 45 seconds-ish, that's the start of the new trading session. So the COMEX runs 23 hours a day during weekdays. It closes every day from 5 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And during that time, that is the 1 hour break, and that delineates the previous day's trading session to the next one. So tomorrow's trading session technically is starting here soon, and we're going to watch that open up here soon. Okay. Gold to silver ratio has been just kind of crab walking all day. We're at 59.84 ounces of silver for every ounce of gold, but it did increase or decrease. Why? Because look here, silver went up 2.91%, and gold only went up 1.37%. So we did see some closing in that as well. Right here, the big La Bamba Shanghai Futures Exchange, it hit a low of 82.89. It hit a high of 85.47. Closed on a green candle at 84.91. This will be opening back up this evening at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I just did it. I hit the space bar by mistake. Hold up, let me fix it. But this will be opening back up tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There you go. Woo! I thought I messed that up. Hold up. Okay, we're good. We're good. I thought I reread over. Okay, now let me show you guys a few things. So first off, that closed at 84.91, and we're currently sitting at 75. So that's a $9 premium. That is a $9 premium difference. Wow. So we'll see if we keep running here. But let's go look at the DXY. Let me click save here. Let's go to the DXY. Guys, remember the dollar index, DXY moves down. That's positive bullish pressure on gold and silver, green. When it moves up, that's bearish, negative, red pressure, selling pressure on gold and silver. So it has been decreasing of late. Look at that big old down decrease. And this is because there's talks that we might be having a peace deal, or at least an interim memorandum of understanding that will lead to a peace deal with Iran. I'm going to cover that in a bunch more news here. But the DXY is down 0.19%. On that news, oil got slaughtered. Look at this. CL right here, light crude oil futures is down 5.66%. CFDs on WTI US oil down 4.76%. West Texas Intermediate 4.9%. Crude 4.8%. And Brent down to 5.6%. All well under 100 now. So look at that reversal today. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. Stock market also did really well today. Back over 50,000 on the Dow. So we're just about, 500-ish points? Something like that from an all-time high. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to breaking gold and silver news. But first, Dangham says, where do astronauts go to hang out? The space bar. I like that. But first, ladies and gentlemen, while we were starting up, Brian McQuillan tried to get John Soup. So congratulations to all the new channel members. You get access to the channel member only live stream here on the War Room. What happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. Clothing is not optional. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, there's now a bounty. Whoever gets John Soup is going to get this 1/10 ounce Gold Eagle. That's worth about 600 right there. And 999 silver rounds. This one's from No Soup John. We got a No Soup for You sticker, and this thing here is going to continue to grow. So that is the bounty that Brian McQuillan was after. Unfortunately, he didn't get it because I hate to say it. No soup for John.
Please, sir, I want some more.
No soup for John.
Taste the soup.
We try. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's all
And wow, Northampton West in chat is saying he did his first gold to silver ratio swap today. Nice, man. Congratulations on that. Come on here. Oh, I messed it up. Hold up. I knew something looked funny. There we go. So Northampton West did his first one. He did 1.25 ounces of sovereigns for 17 ounces of silver. Don't know if right move, but I think silver has more to go than gold currently. Yeah, I agree with you. So you did 1 1/4 gold sovereigns. So how many ounces of gold was that? Can you tell me how many troy ounces of gold that was, and I'll tell you if I think it was a good deal or not. Okay, let's go here to the breaking news. And this is my ex, formerly known as Twitter. Make sure you guys follow me here. INTL Stacker. International is too long, unfortunately. So here's the breaking news. First off, total clown world. The new Iran's new Persian Gulf Authority, they're saying this is what they control. They're saying they control here, which that is owned by Oman. This is owned by the UAE. They're saying that they control all the way down here. So they're literally claiming all of that. Total joke, total clown show. So that's the first piece of news there. And maybe that's just posturing for the negotiations that's going on. I don't know. But here's B Collector. He just gifted 5 international stacker memberships. It went to Australian Ant Kingdom, Z Billion. It went to Simply. It went to Cuddy. And it went to Midnight Matt. Congratulations. Check out your new custom channel member emojis, and I hate to say it.
Please, sir, I want some more.
no soup for John.
Taste the soup.
We try. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's all
And No Soup John says, I've got 64 subscribers and still no soup. You're going to get your soup, John. Just stay focused. Don't get disheartened. Don't get dismayed. I'm telling you, you're going to get your soup. Okay, guys, I got some guff. From people on X. No, so I was one of the first to report about possible engine oil shortages incoming. I did not have actual tangible proof, but I had a word from an insider that I reposted and put out, and that gentleman is definitely an insider. And I thought it was actionable enough to share that with you guys so you guys could prepare and not run out of oil. And let me break it down real quick. Oh, wait. Wyvern just gifted 5 memberships. That went to 143. It went to Faye. It went to Billy. It went to Josh. And it went to Jason. Congratulations. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. Wait, did John get soup? Let's go to our correspondent in the field here. Hey, Cargo Bob. We're downtown Key West right now. You want to go get some soup?
No soup for John.
No soup for John. How do you say that in German?
Keine Suppe for John.
Please, sir, I want some more.
no soup for John.
Taste the soup.
We try. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's all
So back to the oil crisis. When I got some guff from some people about this. So here it goes. Toyota and Nissan dealers bracing for major oil shortage. 44% of Group 3 base oil, key for synthetic motor oil, comes from the Persian Gulf. Toyota and Nissan has issued a dealer bulletins capping allocations and allowing viscosity substitutions. So do I think we're going to totally run out of engine oil? No. Do I think the price is going to go up? Yes. Do I think you might get some sort of viscosity substitute that might not be the best for your car? Yes. I was criticized on X for reporting about this more than a week ago, and here we are now. Toyota, it's gone out to AutoZone. It's going out to everybody. So moral of the story, if you need to get your oil changed, do it now. Do it now before prices go up and you get hit with a substitute. I'm part of the problem, though. I went on and I bought 7 quarts for my car on online. So now I have a backup. I should be good, but yeah. So things are happening. And remember, when we're talking about the Strait of Hormuz here ad nauseum now for months and months and months and months. Right here. We've been saying about all the second, third, fourth, fifth order effects that are going to happen because of this conflict. That's what we've been discussing here. Remember, everything that passes through here, I've repeated it a million times. I'm not even going to repeat it, but a lot of things pass through here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see a lot more effects in the future, second, third, fourth, fifth order effects, for sure. Northampton West says it works out to about 0.31 troy ounces for 17 ounces of silver. Well, let's do this live. Let's look at the gold to silver ratio. So it's 59. 59.84. Yeah. So a perfect ratio trade would have been 17 ounces and you got, 19 ounces and you got 17. So that was a 2 ounce kind of little tax in there, which is normal. It's a premium. That's going to happen. So I think you did just fine on that, Northampton. You did just fine on that. Yes. Winter Ice says, I had the best day. I hit 35,000 Rand jackpot gambling. Took my wife on a mini shopping spree. Won 8,000 Rand of silver coins. 1 ounce. Congratulations, Winter Eyes. That's amazing. Congratulations. Don't forget your oil filters too, says KTM. Yeah, certainly. Did you get enough to change Viola's oil? I definitely did not. I did not. Okay, next piece of news here. Sorry, I got derailed a little bit there. Okay. Yeah, here's the next one. I've been warning about this since day one, ladies and gentlemen. Food prices are about to get extreme. They're about to get much worse. Fertilizer prices have exploded 44% since the Iranian conflict began, now at the highest level since 2022. Why this matters, roughly 33% of globally traded fertilizer moves through the Strait of Hormuz, which has been heavily disrupted. That includes 23% of ammonia and 34% of urea, and that is P. Basically P. We might have to all pee in our engines. I don't know. In the fields. Not our engines, in the fields. Farmers worldwide now face rapidly rising input costs just as planning decisions are being made. The likely result, lower fertilizer usage, which leads to reduced crop yields, which leads to higher prices later this year, maybe into next year. Meanwhile, the Bloomberg agricultural sub-index here, it's already climbing. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the chart here. That's the World Bank fertilizer prices. Bang! Look at that. The last time I went this crazy was during COVID, but look at this. Bang! Buckle up, buttercups. If you want emergency freeze-dried food, visit preparewithis.com. Preparewithis.com. It helps the channel. It's good for 25 years. Put it in a closet. Forget about it. Okay. Someone saying, if I can't afford a whole ounce of silver, is fractional a good choice? Devine, email me. email me, internationalstacker@gmail.com. I'm going to give you some resources that tell you how to find some free silver and some strategies you can use, Devine. So email me. I will help you out. Okay. Breaking, U.S. forces boarded an Iranian flag tanker in the Gulf of Oman today. According to Reuters, the vessel, the MT Celestial Sea, was suspected of attempting to breach the U.S. blockade by heading toward the Iranian port. The tanker was boarded, cargo inspected, ship later redirected. The Iranians are definitely not going to like that. And here's the news about Iran. This is what made this major reversal happen in the market. You see this here. Look at this big pop here. And if we go to the DXY here, you'll see the big pop down. Here's what made that happen. Let me fix this. Okay, here's what made that happen. Okay, breaking. Trump says the U.S. is in the final stages of talks with Iran. Reuters reports negotiations may be nearing a major turning point. Markets are already reacting, ladies and gentlemen. Oil's pushing back. Safe haven flows shifting. Dollar, the DXY is down. Dow Jones over 50,000. Traders watching gold and silver closely. But here's the big question. If the deal actually happens, does gold and silver see a short-term dip? Or does the metals rally continue? That's what I think. The metals rally will continue. Let me know, guys. Put dip or continue in chat if peace was made. But I think so. And ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Okie Dog Mom gifted an International Stacker membership. Thank you so much. And that went to Shuffle Silver. And also Frodo gifted a membership. And that went to Yellowstone Rocks. Thank you so much. Make sure you say thank you to them. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. And I hate to say it.
Please, sir, I want some more.
Taste the soup.
Good soup. No soup for you.
Wow, thank you so much to everybody. And guys, a big thank you to the legend of Mike D. During the No Soup, if you don't know what No Soup for John means, go to my website, internationalstacker.com, and go to channel lore here. Down here, this is when the meme started. No Soup for John. If you read more, it tells you all about it. It's been 28 days since John's had no soup, but look at Mike D, Charles Vance. All these folks were killing it that day, trying to get John his soup, and I think the one day is coming that he gets his soup. But until then, it is official, ladies and gentlemen. The shop, it's on the shop. The two designs for John's soup. No John soup. Or No Soup for John. So tell me which one you like better. Number one, No Soup for John, or number two? They're both up, ladies and gentlemen. It ships worldwide. Go check it out. If you've got a hankering to sport the No Soup for John t-shirt, it's there. And look at that. Silver Star Alone says breaking. IS says stack your pee as prices of urea are skyrocketing. No! No, don't do that. To be clear, I'm not saying to stack your pee. Oh my gosh! Michael D just gifted 20 international stacker memberships. Oh my goodness. It went to Charles. It went to Jen. It went to Donna. It went to Paprika. It went to Clad. It went to Dylan. It went to Max. It went to Snoo. It went to Though. It went to Matt. It went to Farmer. It went to Ken. It went to Daffin, Max, and Dylan. And it also went to Microwave. Whoa. It went to Shook. It went to Average. It went to David, VXXIVO Ham, Bonnie, yet another Robert. I hate to say it!
Please, sir, I want some more.
No soup for John.
Here's the soup.
We try. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John. No soup for you.
So much. Thank you so much, Michael D. That was mega. Thank you so much. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now that they're about to sign a tentative peace deal in Iran, it's looking closer. But guys, if there's not a deal made, we're going to have a major attack this weekend. It's a long weekend. The stock market's going to be closed. Perfect time to do the attack. But if this peace deal is made, here's the next on the chopping block. Things are heating up with Cuba. More geopolitical unrest ahead. And here's FBI Director Kash Patel. In '96, four brothers went to rescue members. Four brothers to the rescue members, including 3 U.S. citizens, took off from Florida on a humanitarian mission to help rafters fleeing Castro's Cuba. Cuban MiG shot their civilian planes out of the sky over international waters. Basically, Carlos Costa, Armando Alejandro, Maria de la Pine, and Pablo Morales. They're wanted. For 30 years, the families have wanted answers. So the FBI never forgot. Today is a superseding indictment charges of Raul Castro. That was the leader, and some others. So basically, remember what happened with Venezuela? First, we charged them, said they were wanted, offered a reward with their arrest for their arrest, and then that harrowing raid happened to get them out of there. So it's something like that in Cuba. Teeing up, ladies and gentlemen. I think it might be. Okay. And Snoop Roach was closed. Still no soup, says Jonathan. And Ohow says, went to the bank today for $50 hunting. 564 Kennedys. Nice. 1040%ers. Good job. Wow. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, FOMC meetings dropped, and this was one of the watch-out situations that we issued on Sunday. Don't forget, I do the weekly watch-outs every single week. If you go here to news and blog on the website, there you go. That's it, right? No. Yeah, this was the weekly watchouts this week. It's still valid. This was it that week. I have all these articles here for you guys to check out and read. A lot of information from you. And if you want to understand about bonds and what the heck is going on and what it means to gold and silver, there's a great post there that answers all your questions. So the FOMC minutes just dropped, ladies and gentlemen. Rate hike ahead. Oh, well, the market's about to open. The market's about to open. I almost missed it. The market is open. The market is open. Okay, we're on a red candle, 75.87 on silver. Guys, remind me to go back to Oneida in 5 minutes. Gold is on a green candle, 4,546.31. We're going up, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hit it with the baby gator. Okay, I'm gonna try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? I don't know. Whoa, whoa, what was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there. That lizard was massive. And some scientists say 90% of the time, every time it could turn a red candle green or a green candle to a BGC. Ladies and gentlemen, the baby gator.
It's science.
And we're pushing higher here with silver, $75.91. Gold is $4,546. It looks like we're imminently going to be over $76 an ounce here. Steel City Stacker in the chat saying, here we go. And I wanted to finish this piece of news here. Okay, so FOMC minutes just dropped rate hike ahead. Key highlights: the Fed officials signaled that they might consider further rate hikes if inflation stays elevated. Sticky inflation and the higher for longer narrative remain firmly in play. Historically, higher real rates can pressure gold and silver short-term bearish, but persistent inflation, geopolitical instability, and safe haven demand have often driven strong precious metals rallies despite tightening of Fed policy. So that's that article there. And let's go back to here. And I got a big one for you here. Now, Kevin Warsh, the new incoming Fed chair. Remember, Powell's still in the driver's seat. He's the pro tem Fed chair until Kevin Warsh is sworn in. That's going to happen Friday. So how can Kevin Warsh do this? If inflation is high, board members are going to want to raise or hike rates. Well, you can measure inflation in a different way. And Kevin Warsh has already mentioned he wants to go to a different way of looking at inflation, which would drop it below what it needs to be to lower rates. So we might be seeing some something fun happening there. So we'll see. We'll see. And Rich called me a moron. Rich, why'd you call me a moron?
How dare you?
Well, you're welcome to stay here, Rich, and enjoy. But that hurt my feelings. Okay, next piece of breaking news here. Massive car fire near the Wall Street's iconic bull statue. So right in front of Wall Street, guys, is a big bull statue. Is this a harbinger of things to come? So look at this thing. Let's go here. Look at this. The bull is like right there. B-U-L-L, not like a soup bowl. Look at that. So it was a car that caught on fire and that happened. But is that a harbinger of what's to come? As we are on a red candle here with silver, 75.79, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what uncovers what happens here. IS is far from a moron. Well, thank you, selfish stacker. I appreciate that. Woo! Oh man, C130 says I can't wait for them to pretend to raise the rate and then say, "Well, against better judgment, we're gonna have to hold." There you go. Winterize here says, did you guys hear South Africa president's getting impeached currently? I did not hear that. Thank you, Winterize. I'll check into that. Chad Brixer says, you're our favorite moron, though. Well, thank you. Thank you for that. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. A giant red candle, a BRC right in front of our eyes.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
So let's see how this thing unfolds here. Okay, let's go to Oneida. Is it open? Are you open for business? No, it's not. Okay, well, stand Pyth. What is going on? Whew, after hours, guys, remember, this is when the liquidity is thin. It is easy to manipulate the market after hours. So we'll see what happens. But the big La Bamba here is going to be this one. Shanghai Futures Exchange when it opens back up at 9 p.m. Thank you so much, Roadkill, for that flying sun. I appreciate that. And Shiny Stacker says, obviously, you're very bright. Don't let the haters shake you. Oh, I'm good, Shiny Stacker. Thank you. I just like to mess with the haters and have a good time. I'm good. You've never made it unless you've had a hater, and I've had a handful of them. That's for sure. What are I saying? We'll email you YouTube screenshots, the channel to check. Oh, do you have a channel? For that story. Okay, yeah. Email me that. Thank you. internationalstacker@gmail.com. Miners are up, steel is up, real estate's up, tech rocketed up today, says Rick Harrison. Yeah, that is a BRC for sure. And someone's saying Cuba is next. I think Cuba is next. I think you're right. I think you're right there. Please know I'm okay. Variable Stacker says, please know I'm her. Just going over to X because I'm dry. That's okay. That's okay. Variable. Oneida time. Thank you, Commander Craig. Commander Craig. Okay, we had a gap down in Oneida. That's okay, because that means we can fill it and then play our favorite gap song. So we're cool with that, actually. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. Oh, that's the wrong one. Let's just really fill that gap. There we go. Okay, save that for silver. Gold. There we go. Looks like a possible baby gap, not the clothing store. There we go. And Hoya Guru just gifted a membership. That went to Crypto Plumber. Thank you so much. Check out your new custom channel member emojis, and I hate to say it.
Please, sir, I want some more.
No soup for John.
Taste the soup.
We try. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John. No soup for you. No soup for John. It's all
Okay, guys, so we have a bit of a situation here. And I'm going to explain it to you. And it's not going to be pretty. Some would refer to this as a bloodbath. Some would refer to this as the Valentine's Day massacre. Let me break this down for you. Okay, here's the situation. Yes. Okay, here's the situation. We are currently 132 members away from the next emoji. Okay, usually we could do that in a little bit of time. We could do that. But here's the problem. If you go here to channel lore and you go here, 28 days ago is when this No Soup for John started. That means 320 memberships are going to be expiring. So if we don't get 132 members in the next probably 2 or 3 days, that means we're going to need like 500 members to unlock the next emoji. So that might be a while away. So it's going to be a situation. So if you're ever planning to become a member, now's the time. Otherwise, it might be a little bit of time before we unlock our next emoji here. So don't panic if that happens. Okay, let's go back here. Okay. I did want to cover this again. This is Silver's June Gloom. So usually in March, it's like going up, and then April goes up, and then kind of crashes down in May, June, and in July, people are like,
I am never going to financially recover from this.
But then as we go forward to like August, September, October, November, it switches to this.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars.
So we'll see what happens, but this is traditionally what happens is it's kind of mid to late July. We start to normally see the trajectory of metals go up. So usually this March, April, May, and June are pretty slow for metals. And Brian McQuillan just gifted another International Stacker membership, and that went to Ken. Thank you so much. Ken, check out your new custom channel member emojis. Make sure you say thank you to Brian McQuillan. The other Brian Dillon is saying it's rigged.
Please, sir, I want some more.
no soup for John.
Taste the soup.
We try. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John. No soup for you. No soup for John. It's all
Thank you so much for gifting that. Oh, and here is this day's in sound money history. I did want to cover this for you tonight. This day in sound money history, May 20th. 1896, the war over gold and silver hit a fever pitch in Congress. Lawmakers raged against the crime of 1873, the move that demonetized silver, those slippery little salamanders, warning it would destroy half the world's metallic money supply and crush the working people under deflationary debt. Well, it did. The free silver movement exploded across America. Guys, we need to restart the free silver movement. Well, I kind of have restarted the free silver movement because we're literally giving away a bunch of free silver. It's over 83 ounces of silver now. It's over 50 ounces of copper. We've got gold in there. You just got to subscribe, turn your notifications, and join the party when it's time for the mega giveaway. So we kind of have started the free silver movement. But we need the free silver movement going again. 1848, California newspapers exploded with gold rush fever. One declared, gold, gold, gold. Towns emptied as workers abandoned farms, businesses, and ships to chase fortunes in the Sierra Nevada. Does anyone like to sip on Sierra Nevada? Let me know. Two different eras, the same lesson. Gold and silver have always triggered mass migration, political upheaval, monetary wars, and physical wars, and economic revaluations. So there's that little piece of news there. Let's go back here to the chart. Oh, wow. Look at that, guys. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We're going to keep watching that. And Mud Puppy Forge says, don't sweat the numbers. Just manipulate them like the COMEX. I wish I could, Mud Puppy. I wish I could COMEX my numbers. John, No Soup John says, be sure to tell everyone it's not rigged. I'm just unlucky. Yeah, it's definitely not rigged. No Soup John has checked. He has checked. His settings are on. He's not a brand account. He's here with his bowl ready to get soup. And Christy, I'm sorry. Christy gifted a membership, and that went to JPD. Congratulations. And for this one, we're going to go out to our correspondent in the field to see if John got soup. Hey, Cargo Bob, we're downtown Key West right now. You want to go get some soup?
No soup for John.
As they're telling me,
I'm here in Key West, Florida, and some dude on the internet gave me crabs.
as they're telling me it's over, I'm still stacking. As they're telling me to do something else, I'm still stacking. As the big bankers tech COMEX, I'm still stacking.
What the hell?
That was John. Someone sent John actual soup. An Okie Stacker in chat says, we got the wife to sub and give a membership. She heard the gold was up for grabs and said, that's mine. Well, good try. Good try. It's still there up for the taking. No one's won it yet, so it's still there if you get the hankering again. And Tidal Wave in chat, 1985, says, because of you, I won 1 ounce silver crab coin and a 1/1000th gold tank card from Steve looking for silver on the crab raid. Love it here. Congratulations, Tidal Wave. How many of you guys have won silver on a crab raid? Put I won or gold. When we do crab raids, it's meant to help out channels. It was never meant to enrich ourselves, okay? It was meant to go there. We flood the chat with crabs. We give them likes. That makes the algorithm love and favor their channel and sends them more traffic. It really helps them get traction. I would have killed for something like that when I was coming up, guys. It took me like a year and 100 videos to get like my first 100 subscribers. It was absolutely insane. But a side product is many of you have been winning gold and silver by doing this. We're literally enriching the crustacean nation. And Egbert Boot Whistle here says, you should apply for a job on the maintenance crew of the COMEX and go, and then you can oversee the cooling systems. Yeah, thank you, Egbert. I should get in there. Are your allergies still messing with you, says Chris. I'm okay today, Chris. This morning, was that yesterday? Was that yesterday morning or this morning? I don't remember. These days blur together. I feel okay this afternoon, though. I'm good. Hoya Guru said, I did eat some local honey, Chris. You told me, eat some honey. And I said, honey, we need some honey. And she's like, here's some honey, honey. So I ate that honey. Hoya Guru here saying, I want a libertad. I tried to do like the Mexican celebration. I can't do it. I won a silver libertad from Kalilo and libertad from Kalilo last week thanks to subbing during a crab raid. Congratulations. Silver Serpent here says, crab raid me after the war room. Whoa. Silver Serpents, at the end of the stream, go live and we'll crab raid you. Silver Serpents. Near the end of the stream, go live and we will crab raid you. Ow. Ow. Okay, here's a good one from a smart silver stacker. What we're witnessing, ladies and gentlemen, is a true poly crisis. That means more than one. Rising bond yields, a $39 debt, 39 trillion debt load, energy choke points in the Middle East, strategic petroleum reserves running low, governments restricting access to silver, India, and gold, food supply pressures. These are not isolated events. They are interconnected symptoms of global financial systems under increasing strain. And he did a live stream about this today, and I'm sure it's great. He's got a great channel. There's no baby gators. There's no men dancing in leotards. It's a little bit more serious, but he's a great guy nonetheless, and I do watch his content from time to time. So I need to get him on the channel here one of these Sunday evenings, I think. Okay, we're caught up there. Go back to the chart. And Chris Simic saying, I picked a few products from work that should help with your allergies. I'll try to get them in the mail ASAP. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that. Are they going to turn me blue? Am I going to be, man, is it going to be like this? Turns blue. Am I going to end up like this gentleman here if I take these products? Is this going to be me? Hey guys, international stacker here. It's called a grito. What do you mean, West Texas? What's a grito? Grito. Grito. I'm not sure what that is. Okay. Let's see what you guys are saying to me here on X, previously known as Twitter. M&J saying live now. Thank you so much. Rye, thank you for putting that out. I appreciate it. FGK Stacker, we live, tap in. Thank you for that. Lewis, thank you for the shout out. Shotgun Susie, thank you for the shout out. Blue Shadow coming in twice. Look at that. Thank you so much. Sicilian Stacker, of course. Thank you. Look at this. Whoa. It is Godzilla with the laser eyes. Okay, I think we're caught up there. Let's go back to the charts. And guys, we're starting to build here. What the heck just happened? Okay, let's go to Truth Social. What the heck just happened? See, the last thing was 4 hours ago. 4 hours. Who's going to the UFC fight at the White House? Who's going? Maybe I should... Guys, would you pay for pay-per-view to see me, UFC, fight one of the COMEX? The board, the director of the COMEX. Would you guys pay good money to see that? Well, if you don't have to, you get it for free. I'm going in. There you go. That was free. Brian here saying, I have extremely sad news. I won't be able to purchase silver for the next 6 months, but it's for a good reason. I just went under contract for 2 acres of land. Congratulations, Brian. And you never know. You might find yourself some silver, depending where it's at. Back in the day, people used to keep their coinage, gold and silver, in mason jars and hide them in trees and bushes and things. So you never know. You could find some silver. And ladies and gentlemen, if you like free silver besides winning it in my Megaga, if you go to my website, that's absolutely free. Not a single ad on it. There's a few ways to get free silver on here. The first way to get free silver is coin roll hunting. Technically, it's like 50 cents, but it's nearly free. Coin roll hunting. Another way to get free silver is, where is it? Where is it? Art of the Coin Star right here. That's how you could get free silver. And there's several other ways to get free silver here. So I have a lot of ways to get free silver. So if you find yourself not being able to spend fiat currency, you can still get yourself some silver. But congratulations, Brian. That's amazing news. Egbert Boot Whistle says, I remember that guy. He drank too much colloidal silver, if I remember the lore. Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah. Christopher says, no, they are homeopathic products, 100% natural. Big Pharma hates us. Well, thank you. I guess I'm not turning blue. The shellfish stacker. Shellfish, guys. A true crustacean. Wow. Do you have Core 3 repaired yet? Gonna need that bad boy running healthy for the upcoming trips. I do have Core 3 repaired. I took the computer apart and I replaced the thermal paste with a thermal pad. It all went together. It's working well. Now I'm going on a trip the end of this week, but I'm taking my big boy, my big kahuna with me. Because this is a drive. It's up to Atlanta area, Orlando. So I'm going to take the big kahuna with me so I can give you guys the best show possible. Still not going to be 100%, but it's going to be good. And then on subsequent future trips, I will be taking the laptop. But for this one, I'm taking the big kahuna. Woo! Yeah, I did a thermal, not sheet. Thermal sheet, no. Thermal. Instead of thermal paste, it was like thermal. I forget what it's called, but it's supposed to be like 30% better cooling. I do not have a Starlink, but everywhere I'm going should have internet, so we're good. Egbert Boot Whistle said, I found an easy trick to get silver. I just do electrical work and buy it. Well, that's a good trick. I get these paychecks that hit my bank account. Who was it that was going to go live? Who was in the chat that said you wanted us to raid you? Who was that? Speak up or forever hold your peace. Yeah, we're still live, Wackacackle. Can you guys not hear me? Can you guys hear me? Wackacackle's asking if we're live, and that scares me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I muted? Oh, you're muted. Oh, that was Serpent that was going to do that. That's right. Serpent, where are you at? I want to open your channel. Okay, I'm loud and clear. Okay. Whew. You scared me there. Whenever people say, hey, is this still live? I can't. Okay, Silver. Okay. Okay, let me try to find Silver Serpents. Hoya Guru just gifted a membership. Thank you so much. And that went to Silver Crypto. Congratulations. Say thank you to Hoya Guru. And I hate to say it.
Please, sir, I want some more.
Taste the soup.
Good soup.
No soup for you.
Woo. Where is Silver? I'm trying to find Silver Serpent so I could open his channel. Because I do want to crab rate him, but I lost him. Okay, let's go here. Let's find him. Silver. Is it like that, Serpent? Oh man, it's gonna be so hard to find him. Oh, Silver. Okay, here. I got him. There we go. I got him. Well, first off, I'm gonna subscribe, of course. He's a crustacean. And guys, we're getting a breakdown in silver here. Getting a breakdown. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens at 9 p.m. when the Shanghai Futures Exchange open. We're down about 0.68% right now. Remember, we're up multiple percent today. So we're gonna have to work on filling that gap on the way up, but that's okay. He said 45 minutes to get off work. Ah, got it, Ralph. I don't know if I'm going to go another 45 minutes. I got to go play board games with the Rat Stacker and Mrs. IS, that's for sure. So let's see who else is live right now. Let's see who's live. We got, oh, Mobile Coins is live. Any other, oh, International Stacker's live, of course. I don't see any other gold and silver creators live, guys. Small creators. I like to do this for small creators. Oh, thank you, Ralph. Guys, I'm going to be on this channel on Friday. We had him here. I'm going to be on Stacking Surfer's channel. On his Friday live stream. So what happens on Fridays, we will live stream. We will live stream until about 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday, something like that. And then we will go over there together to that live stream, and then I'll be on that. So you guys are all welcome to come for that. No Soup John, thank you for that super chat. I do appreciate that. Wow. Rick Harrison says, I always know how many 10-ounce bars I have. I just count the lumps on my head. I get one each time the wife sees me get another one. Oh, that's funny. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. This is a Mike D alert. He just gifted 50 memberships. I'm not going to be able to read these all. I'm just going to look for John. Hold up. I'm just going to scroll and look for John. Okay, no, John. Okay, John's. Oh, it said wrong, John. John's Journey got soup. Okay, Joel. Close. Okay, I'm looking. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Mike D. Did John get soup? I'm looking. I'm still looking. Oh my gosh. One John got soup, but not the right John.
Please, sir, I want some more.
No soup for John. Taste the soup.
Good soup.
No soup for you.
Wow, thank you so much, Mike D. Wow, he just went Leroy Jenkins. Wow, congratulations to everyone who just got a membership. That is so mega. The next War Room I'll be doing, that's the member-only live stream here on YouTube, is going to be on Friday afternoon at the end of the live stream. What happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. Clothing is not optional. So I'll see you there. And ladies and gentlemen, Hoya Guru just gifted a membership, and that went to Random Trader. Congratulations, a random trader just got it. Let's go to our correspondent out in the field to see if John got soup on that one. Hey, Cargo Bob, we're downtown Key West right now. You want to go get some soup?
No soup for John.
No soup for John. How do you say that in German?
Keine Suppe for John.
Oh, poor John. And there's Bobby K in chat saying, thanks for the gifted sub, you lovely. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. You're all mega. Wow. Okay, look at this. The universe has decided 603 AG must pay for every gram of precious metals I own. Never any gold, silver, and gauze. Can't count the 1/2 gold back and 5-ounce copper round one from a sleazy whatnot seller. Wow. Woo. You might win. You never know, 603. You might be a big winner in the Mega God. And I had someone just like you tell me that, and then they won a kilo of silver. Could you imagine winning a kilo? Somebody named Craig got soup. Someone named Craig. Commander Craig is a member, but another Craig got soup. That's good. And a John got soup, just not the right John. So that's unfortunate there. Okay. Does anybody know any small creators that are live? But yeah, I will be on this live stream on Sunday. Oh, look at this. Stacking Surfers live in 4 minutes. Yeah. Do you guys want to crab raid Stacking Surfer to prepare? We could crab raid Stacking Surfer to prepare for the Friday live stream that we'll be on. So yeah, Friday I'll be on his live stream about 6:30-ish, something like that. And we're going to raid and have fun when that happens, but let's give him a little taste. A little crustacean taste. So we're gonna keep going here for a little bit until he's live. And then we're going to sneak in there. We're all going to Halo jump in there together. We're going to flood that chat with crabs. We're going to give a grown man on the internet a lot of crabs, guys. We're going to do it.
Some guy on the internet just gave me crabs.
I'm here in Key West, Florida, and some dude on the internet gave me crabs.
We're going to go give him crabs. How's that sound? Are you in? Are you with me? 603 says, would love a kilo. Can an existing member win a membership before John, who doesn't have one? No, 603. From my research, it doesn't go to people who already have memberships. You have to have the gifts turn on, and you can't be a current member. Oh, is OC Stacker on there tonight? I don't know. How do we get in the war room? I got soup. Don, I don't think you got soup, Don. I'm looking at your name right now. It's not blue. If you got soup, Don, you should get an email from YouTube itself saying congratulations, and your name should be blue. But if you do have soup, or if it's just delayed and you do have soup, you just show up to it. It's like a normal live stream, but it's members only. You can go to my channel. If you just got your membership, you can go to membership. You can watch every war room that's ever happened. See how it says members only? These are all the war rooms, all the different posts for members only. So you can do that. But when it's time, there'll be something that pops up, and you should get a notification just like a normal stream. What if John buys his own membership, says Egbert Bootwhistle. That's been suggested in the past, but so far he hasn't. But I guess if he bought it, technically he wins the... Guys, if John bought his own soup, does that mean he wins the bounty? I don't know. Or is it just default to the Mega Guy? I don't know. Do you have a suggestion for a metal detector to use on that property? Yeah. The Manticore. I like the... Hold up. Hold up. This one. It's the Streamlabs Manticore. Or Streamlabs. Streamlabs is what I'm using here on YouTube. It's the Mindlabs Manticore. And it uses a different technology than a lot of other companies' metal detectors. So I love Mindlabs. The Manticore is the absolute flagship. But they have other great... I had the Equinox 800 for a while. They're all great. I love Mindlabs. So check out Mindlabs. I should put a link to that. So guys, every tool I use for gold and silver, I have on my website. You can go and check it out. It's under shop. So down here, this is everything I use for the gear I use for gold and silver, how I find fakes. This is all the real stuff I use. If you're into making your own YouTube, this is software. This is all the gear I use. And this is, you can copy me, use exactly what I use. Now, if you click it and buy through it, I get a little bit of a royalty on it. So thank you so much. Not a royalty. What's it called? What's the word for that? A kickback. There's a word for it. So anyways, I'm going to add the Mind Labs to that, the Manticore, this evening. So if you want to check it out through that link. Okay. Has John provided a screenshot evidence that his membership's toggle is enabled? John, please provide the evidence. 603's demanded it. Man, these members are still thank you so much. How do I thank the person who gifted me my membership? Well, Russ, just say thank you in chat. It's one of these fine gentlemen or ladies here tonight that gifted it, so make sure you just say thank you in chat to whoever gave it to you. Chris Simic says the eagle goes to the mega guy if John buys his own soup. There you go. But he won't. He is a man of principle. I agree with you. Rick Harrison says, okay, time for a spike out. Whoa. And look at this, guys. John is genuine, and I have a surprise for John coming. I'm working on a surprise for John. It's going to be pretty sweet. Let's see if he started here. Nobody leaked that we're going to raid him. Nobody leak it. Okay. Oh, he's late. He's late to start here. Okay. We're going to do a fun crab raid there. Why is everyone putting commission? What did I do? Oh, commission. Yes, that's the word. Thank you. Commission. Not royalty, commission. Thank you. Jonathan says, I hadn't thought of that. Even thought of that. There you go. John's a man of principle. 603 says, I think anyone who has received free membership needs to thank John for going so long without soup. That is true. Like, technically, they're all getting soup because John's still not getting soup. So the longer John gets no soup, the more crustaceans that get fed, you know? It's kind of like if you change the train track and you could kill one person or 100 people. Well, John has literally put himself on that train track. John is literally taking the abuse of no soup and hunger so all the crustaceans can eat. Wow. I'm late. How was the live? It was great, Bam the Trader. We're going to end it here shortly. We're going to crab raid. We're just waiting for Surfer here. Okay. Let's let that go for like 2 minutes. We'll let him do his intro, and then we're going to crab raid him. Now, I am going to be live in the morning, ladies and gentlemen, 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The morning live streams are fun. Great way to wake up, sip some Mrs. IS coffee with me. Who's sipping Mrs. IS coffee? Who loves it? John is famous. Like, guys, we have the merch on the website now. I showed it earlier, but look, there's no soup for John's shirts now, and John's face is literally on it. That's John's face. He's literally famous. I had to get permission. And greatest bullfighter, a member for over 3 months. Thank you so much, Santa. I'm here and ready to serve a bowl of soup to John. Wow. We got a big old soup kitchen going on today. Sean R. here saying, if John only knew how much we talked about him in the war room. I know if John knew that big statue we were building in honor of him. Bam the Trader says war room tomorrow morning. No. So is it Wednesday, Thursday? No. So war rooms are every Monday morning and every Friday afternoon, evening. So Monday mornings and Friday afternoon, evenings, unless things change, unless an emergency happens or we go long. But that's normally what we do. Woo! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do right now is we're going to do a crab raid. So we're going to go crab raid stacking Surfer. I am going to be on a show on Friday, so we're all going to do that as well. But we're going to fill the chat with crabs. We're going to smash the like button. Up to you guys if you want to subscribe or not. But thank you so much. I'll see you all in the morning. 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Smash the like button. Subscribe. Turn on those notifications. CYOTino. Catch you on the next one. Let's go give this man some crabs. Thank you again to everyone who donated tonight. You are all mega. Thank you so much.